Welcome, live viewers, welcome, replay viewers, to my broadcast. I'm simulcasting on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, getting ever so much closer to broadcasting also on Haps and Twitter, but not quite yet. Please do take a moment to follow me at Tiffany TLC Music on Twitter for announcements and Twitch for watching with reliable notifications. I come on most weekdays between 5:15 and 6 p.m. Pacific time, running a little late today. I do all my own music, mostly modern American folk. I do one song written for me. Most of my music is on this guitar. Hi, Wesley. How are you doing today? How are you? I heard that you got your first shot, right? You messaged me about that? I just had my second one, and boy, did I get some serious side effects. I got a horrible flu symptoms for a day, like 36 hours of fever and aches, and it was horrible. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can share my broadcast. I'm going to get some volume. All right. Yes, I'm going to share to Twitter. Real quick here. Real quick. Tweet. All right. Thank you. Thanks, Avalanche. Thank you so much. I'm afraid these little cross-outs aren't quite up to don't quite match everything else. That's exciting. Avalanche Entertainment. Excellent. Do you broadcast on here? Anyway, I am actually going to be working on a slightly different version of this layout because I'm going to start broadcasting on Haps, I think. Excellent. I'll try to check it out. Let me take a screenshot of this, and that will help me remember. Sorry for the arms and the hands and everything. All right. Yeah, so I'm going to start. Oh, my songs are over here. Hold on one moment. I did not. Normally I have them pinned up so I can see them. Oh, perhaps so. Let me check out your broadcast, and you check out my music and decide if you like. As I was introducing myself, I don't know if you heard the introduction. Oh, wow, you're in Canada. Amazing. You're there in Canada. Yeah, I'm on the west coast of California, Sacramento specifically. So, Wesley, I know what you mean about your arm hurting. I warn you. Well, maybe you already know. It's been a few days, right? It can get really bad. It can get to the point where you can't lift your arm. You are also on Haps. Yes, California is so beautiful. It is. Even though, boy, we're beset by wildfires regularly now. But I'm a diehard Californian, born and raised, and I cannot imagine ever leaving. I just don't see I ever will. But you know, there are a lot of people that are leaving because of the wildfires, but I live in a place that's pretty safe from those, but it's gonna be pretty smoky. Oh, great! You're on lockdown. Oh, are you? Are you all? I thought things. Or maybe I did hear recently. I know, we've had a nightmare here. It's not gone well here in the U.S. with COVID. So I'm going to start with my song, Starting with Awareness. Very smart, Wesley, very smart. Literally, my son could not lift his arm above his shoulder for like a number of, like half a day. Anyway, so sorry to hear that about lockdown. Been there, done that. You know, we have like 570,000 people have died, like 20% of the world's population, or we have 20% of the cases, even though we're only 4% of the world's population or whatever it is. You know all that probably. Anyway, let's do One Candle. Yes, thank you. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You didn't need an appointment. I know they're getting to the point where they're just like, drive up, please. Just keep getting vaccinated. It's so easy now. It was so hard when you tried to be early like we did. It was so hard to get an appointment, and All right, I am going to sing. So I'm going to start with my song, One Candle. I'm tempted to begin with starting with awareness, but I think I'm going to do One Candle. This is a song that I wrote just after our 2016 elections. And I was feeling very scared here in the U.S. We after our presidential election, very scared, very sleepless and hopeless. And this song just wrote itself, like I wrote it the day after, I think it was. And it kept being relevant, unfortunately. Yes, thank goodness he's no longer. Yeah, I'm sure you don't. It was a rough 4 years, let me tell you, and it's still scary now. Yeah. And so this song really kept me going. It really helped me a lot. It was just a vision of coming together with other people for a sense of hope. And yeah, so. When you one short candle in your hands and its flame is slim and it's flickering, when the clouds are thick and the moon is thin and your sight is dim, come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together now, brighter than the sun. We'll make our way through the night, holding hands warm and tight. Thank you. More will join as we go, step by step, however slow. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together now, brighter than the sun. To navigate, we'll collaborate, not engage in hate, commit to share one fate, going peacefully with empathy, integrity, inclusivity. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together now, brighter than the sun. We'll let science guide, said we'll let science guide, said the unprovable aside, keep open minds, see what we find. We look inside, see where bias hides, expose it to light, invite it to take flight. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together now, brighter than the sun. It may take time, now and then we'll fall, but someday we'll reach our goals. Safety, equality, opportunity for all humanity. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together now, brighter than the sun. Thanks, Wesley. Also, thanks for the nice comments, Avalanche. Thank you. That's a compliment. I love Alanis. My favorite musicians from way back are the three J's: Joni Mitchell, Janis Ian, and Joan Baez. Those are from way back, but I love Alanis more. Thank you. Just sometimes it takes me forever to write a song, and sometimes it writes itself. That one just wrote itself. I might have futzed with it. I don't remember. Hey, Carrie! So good to see you. Thanks for all those awesome emoticons. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, and just a plug, as always, please do consider following. Carrie, I know you're already following it, but for anybody new, live or replay, please consider following at Tiffany TLC Music. That's my username everywhere. If you follow no place else. Okay, no worries. Thanks for following. I'll try to check out your broadcast as well, Avalanche. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I know, Carrie, right? Thanks for watching from Twitch, Wesley. Thank you. I really appreciate you, Avalanche. I hope to see you again sometime. Thanks for taking a moment out of your workday. I appreciate it. And I will try to make an effort. I haven't been watching as much stuff, but I will try. Back at ya. Thank you. But I was going to say, if you're new, and you haven't already followed, please do follow Tiffany TLC Music on Twitter for announcements and Twitch for watching with reliable notifications. You can also follow and watch on Facebook and YouTube, but the notifications are a little more spotty. But Twitter is another good place to follow, like I say, for announcements, because if I'm not coming on or something's come up, I usually put it on there. All right, so we just did one candle. Let's pick it up. I want to live before I die, and then starting with awareness and then persist is what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Let's do, how are you doing today, Carrie? I hope well. I'm doing pretty well myself. I woke up with a bag of broken glass migraine, but I deep breathed for like half an hour and made it almost go away completely. Isn't that impressive? It's a new thing I'm trying. Let's see. I want to live before I die. There it is. Yes. I love her early songs, especially. My favorite album is, I think it's Clouds. Is that her first one? The higher, like her song. Thanks, Wesley. You're everywhere. Look at you. What happened to my pick? Sorry, guys. I'm having a little. Hold on a minute. I think it's on the floor. Okay, actually, it's not the one I'm looking for. What the heck happened to my pick? All right. Bag of broken glass. You're right. That's what I call it. It feels like, I don't know what that even means. What does it mean to feel like it's a bag of broken glass? I don't understand, but somehow it depicts perfectly what I'm feeling. It's like my brain is mixed up with a bag of broken glass or something. Oh, I see. All my picks are falling into this little gutter on my you picks are hiding out. All right. So, totally different song. I Want to Live Before I Die. It's more of a rocky kind of song about realizing, hey, you know what? I've got to reach out and do the things that are important to me in my life before it's too late. I want to caveat this song, though, that I have another song, When in Doubt, Wait, and I do consider them consistent. It's I have a couple songs about like Seize the Day, when I Want to Live Before I Die and TikTok, but then I also have the song When in Doubt, Wait, and I think the When in Doubt, Wait message trumps all the rest. Forgive the word Trump. It's complicated, but I think if you listen carefully to the songs, hopefully you'll see the consistency. But it's too much to explain without laying them all out and just, whatever. We'll sing. We're going to sing. So here we go. You know I really wanna live before I die. I'm growing up with a sigh. I just don't wanna live before I die. There comes a time for some, and that time it came for me. When the pain of holding back, it was worse than breaking free. Wasn't always so clear to me. You know I've known fear so well, so bad that I can't move through that. Now it's not where I wanna dwell. I wanna live before I die. You know I really wanna live before I die. I'm growing up with a sigh. I just don't wanna live before I die. So much I wanna give, so much that I wanna be. So that is it. Here I come, I'm giving all that I've got in me. I wanna live before I die. You know I really wanna live before I die. I'm growing up with a sigh. Thanks, Trevor. I just don't wanna live before I die. Yes. All right. Now, how are you doing, Trevor, by the way? And Carrie, you never told me how you're doing. Hope nobody out there also has a bag of broken glass headache. I referenced a bag of broken glass because that's how my head felt this morning. But I think partly that's because of my sleep apnea, which leads to oxygen deprivation at moments in the night, which can lead to headaches. But I did this deep breathing thing in the morning. I just lay there for like a half an hour and I oxygenated my body. You're not doing too bad. Okay. That's not a strong great. I hope that's not a things are crappy, but you're trying to put on a bright face. I hope it's things are great, but you know you don't want to sound too enthusiastic. That's what I'm hoping. For me, things have been up and down. I just to keep it vague, the headaches, and I'm trying to get those fixed. Ooh, that's exciting, Carrie. Ooh. I'm kind of impatiently waiting something. I'm waiting, there's an oral appliance that's going to work, that's going to hopefully fix my sleep apnea. And I'm impatiently waiting for that. And it cannot happen fast enough. No, it's good surgery, Trevor. It's optional surgery. And it's good surgery. So, I'm gonna do another song for you. There, I just made up a new one. All right. Time for me. I'm gonna do song. I'm gonna do another song for you. Yeah. No, that won't be, I won't consider that a song. That was just a little interlude. We're going to do, starting with awareness. Yes, it is better than mandatory surgery for sure. It's going to be a good thing, but I'll let Carrie see if he wants to say anything more about that. Starting with awareness is a meditative song Just wanting to be aware of all the different factors. What I was alluding to earlier. So I'm dealing with like trying to get treatment for my sleep apnea so I can fix my headaches. Nice emoticons. Very cute. And I'm also dealing with a situation where I think I mentioned to you guys the idea of running for city council. But it's not a minor endeavor in our city. It's like a 40 to 60 hour a week job. It's a major, 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 major commitment in so many different ways. And I don't want to go into details except to say that I've really been thinking, having my doubts about, I just don't know. And I just kind of wish choices weren't so all or nothing sometimes. It feels like, so I don't know, I've had a really good conversation with a friend today about it, and just, I feel like there's so many different choices in life, and it's, you only got one. Oh, good. Okay. Good. Oh, I'm glad. Okay. I just wanted to, I didn't want to be the one to say things out loud here. I guess you said it out loud here, so that's good. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm misreading what you're saying, Carrie. So you've flown it out to a few people. Ah, that's nice. That's nice, Trevor. Trevor is very good at moral support. All right, let's do starting with awareness. I keep saying that. So this is kind of an introspective song about trying to figure out what's really going on and trying to like be calm enough to do that. What the heck? What the heck? Where is my song? Okay, found it. So here we go. I'm running a little late today. This may be my last song. I don't know. I plan to do another one, but this is our big dinner night. We have a big dinner we make on Thursday nights. So that's always a factor. I'm starting with awareness of all that really is right now. I'm starting with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't seek change. Empathy does not mean I feel the same. They just help us move in peace, come what may. 'Cause fight, flight, or freeze is not what we need. Oops. Fight, flight, or freeze is not what we need. Not in you and not in me. We want compassion and rationality. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. It's not that I can control what he says or does, but if I want peace of mind no matter what, and maybe help us get out of a rut, empathic curiosity guides me through. I pause to reflect before I do. I gently ask myself, is that really true? And I always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. I'm willing to accept and mourn my unmet needs. If there's a crisis of imagination when she disagrees, so I don't panic or resort to rewards or punishing. Without rewards or punishments, anger can't live in me. I can think of mutually beneficial strategies and make requests and not demands of anybody. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Without demands or threats, I can give my love freely. 'Cause to condition my love, it hurts both you and me, and invites us each to fight, flight or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within. So healing in collaboration, it can really begin. So we can be all that we can be through thick and thin. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Thanks so much for listening. I needed that song too. Hopefully it's helpful for you as well. It's kind of just a stop, make sure you really know what's going on, be curious song. Has several messages to it, but that's the one I'm listening for right now for myself. Thank you, Trevor. Anything new with you feel like sharing, Trevor? We are all, thank you, Carrie. We are all, and our whole family, I was thinking of something new. We're all going to be fully vaccinated as in both shots, 2 weeks post both shots as of June 1st. Not really. Okay. And we are planning a trip as of May 31st, we'll be fully vaccinated, and we're planning a trip on May 31st. So a celebratory trip. It's the same trip we did during COVID, so it's not like it's super risky. But we are going take our puppy to Southern California. We're going to do a boogie boarding trip. SoCal, Huntington Beach. I know there's always that lag. Huntington Beach, boogie boarding, and playing with the puppy. We got him a life jacket. I'll have to provide a picture similar to the snow picture here. By the way, he is so much bigger than this now. He's a huge dog, and he's still growing. It is so beautiful there. I cannot wait. Well, you know, because you came to California, right, to visit Claire and other folks, right? And oh God, why am I Chris Angeles. So did you go to Huntington Beach? It is so it's our favorite. It's a good waves there. So they kind of vary depending on the physical topography under the water, and they're pretty good there. So, but they're not like overbearing. They're not like Laguna Beach. We almost died when we went there one time. So we're excited about that. I think I'm going to end on persist, even though, boy, I'm running late for my early dinner night. It's going to be a bad scene. But let's end on this. Please do consider, if you are new, you won't buy it. Yeah, I mean, you get the gist. Really, anywhere along the coast there can kind of give you a sense of what it all is like. SoCal beaches are very similar to one another. Same thing with Northern California beaches. They're very different from one another, though. Northern California and Southern California beaches very different. Then there's sort of the in-between ones that are a mixture. They're night and day. They're night and day. Like, you don't go to Northern California beach to like lay out and get a tan, unless you want to freeze to death. Anyway. Yeah, Santa Monica, similar. All right, here we go. Persist, about persisting with things that are important to you, even if they're difficult. This is specifically about me wanting to persist with my political activism, which, by the way, I have not been lately. Not the kind I was alluding to, because I've taken a break a little since our last administration. I may be getting back into it very part-time, but I'm also doing a particular personal political project about trying to get our city council code sections changed. So, but in terms of big political activism, I've taken a little break, which is nice. I might have. I don't know. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure I was. That's so cool. But I do remember you went there. I saw pictures of you, with people. And I remember you telling me about your trip and you were so excited. That's so cool. All right. Sisters and brothers. Well, I know it's been hard. Well, I know you are weary, right? Maybe even scarred. But just look what we've done. Let love lead the way. We've made all of the difference. So we'll continue this way. Yes, we will act. We will resist. We will persist every day we exist. 'Cause when we act, when we resist, when we persist, I know, you know, we know we've got this when we stand for love and empathy for all. We find solutions that help everyone stand tall. And when we do it together now, standing side by side, leaning on each other now. Thanks, Trevor. We are up for the ride. So yes, we will act. We will resist. We will persist every day we exist. 'Cause when we act, when we resist, when we persist, I know, you know, we know we've got this. When every single one of us, every single one, does something each day to make the world more fair, and does it in their own way, big or small. We value it all. 'Cause when we include everyone, we rise, we rise, we rise like day we exist. 'Cause when we act, when we resist, when we persist, I know, you know, we know we've got this. Yeah, I know, you know, we know we've got this. All right, thanks for listening to that. I am very late. Thanks for being with me for the claps, Trevor, for hanging out with me, Carrie and Wesley and others, live or replay. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the clap applause. Bye. Thanks for being with me so much, Trevor. It means a lot. I'm working on Haps, by the way. I'm working on Haps, so stay tuned. Meanwhile, please do follow me at Tiffany TLC Music on Twitter for announcements and Twitch for watching with reliable notifications. Thank you. Bye, everyone. Have a good night. Carrie, Wesley, Trevor, others, take care. Bye. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you. Hope you get that appointment soon. It's a couple weeks, it sounds like, right? I think you said you're waiting, anxiously awaiting. You said next week. Ooh, what day? Well, I'll talk to you again before then, probably. Okay, bye. Have a good. I'll be on tomorrow night, so I guess not a good weekend yet. Bye, everyone.